Clark Reid back with you with today's tech headlines. Please give us a like if you enjoy these reports. You can hit that little like button, and you can also subscribe. Tap the bell icon, and we'll give you a little nod every time we get a new report posted and up and ready for you, whether you view them or whether you read them. Chinese AI firm DeepSeek has rattled U.S. AI companies enough that the stock market dropped today. What's the buzz? Well, TechCrunch.com reports that they've demoed breakthrough models that claim to offer performance of the top U.S. AI models at a fraction of the cost. The company's mobile app, released early in January, has topped the App Store charts across major markets, including the U.S., U.K., and China, but it hasn't escaped doubts about whether its claims are true. DeepSeek's models are open source, and they incorporate a reasoning feature that articulates its thinking before providing responses. If DeepSeek can really deliver the performance equal to ChatGPT 4.0 for a fraction of the computing power, the whole game could change. For example, AI has only gotten a lukewarm reception on smartphones, but if you could do a lot more with those small processors and it costs less, that'd be quite a turnabout. Too soon to see how this plays out, but for one thing, big money people who've dumped billions into AI development and infrastructure may throttle back a bit on those cash infusions. Apple is experimenting with tiny cams on AirPods, and no, they're not to duplicate what Google Glass had and what famously got wearers dubbed glass holes. According to MacRumors.com, they're infrared cams. And one thought is that while you're wearing a Vision Pro headset, if the wearer turned their head and toward another direction, then the little infrared cameras would turn the sound basically that direction, make it seem like that you were hearing whatever it was right over to your right or your left. Anyway, that's one thing. Another use that they're thinking about is it would enable in-air gesture control, allowing interaction with the headset and your hand movements without having to have a little wristband and that kind of thing. If the tests are successful enough, we could see the AirPods with infrared cameras by 2026 or 27. In what seems like might be a program right out of the comics and movies, DARPA, the Defense Advanced Research Project Agency, the folks at the Pentagon that basically came up with the internet, they're now working on modifying red blood cells in interesting ways. BGR.com says they hope by biohacking human cells, they can find a way to create enhanced military troops. Okay, not quite Captain America, but what they're looking for is developing cells that will help the body fight off diseases. For example, the biohacked cells might theoretically deliver meds to the body after being exposed to parasites, or allow meds to last longer without soldiers having to take them every day. DARPA hopes to be able to extend protection for weeks or months. Another goal is to modify cells to stop hemorrhaging from traumatic wounds, which would be a boon to soldiers in battle. Sounds like pie in the sky until it happens. And hey, we have the internet. Even as Donald Trump has issued executive orders trying to stop every federal initiative that boosts diversity, equity, and inclusion, several West Coast firms are continuing their commitments to DEI. GeekWire.com reports that Costco and Microsoft have been recognized nationally for retaining a public commitment to workforce diversity, and Costco shareholders on Thursday defeated an anti-DEI proposal by 98%. Meanwhile, Amazon has said that they are winding down some of their efforts in DEI, but saw other work as important. Boeing, on the other hand, is reportedly dismantling their DEI team, and Meta has also joined the likes of Target and Walmart, cutting back their DEI program. The Trump administration even plans to investigate 9 major companies with regards to their diversity programs. Considering that 80% of the people in power positions in big companies and government are white, it seems a little bit misplaced to the least that calling DEI reverse discrimination. We'll see where this all leads. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.